Yo, what's up? This is a Teen Wolf review that I should have reviewed on Monday, but I was so tired, and then there was Tuesday, and I forgot. So it's like Wednesday, and I'm like, having to get the opportunity, and basically, I ain't gonna picture certain things that happened. I'm just gonna picture what really got me, into what was going on. This episode started off with, Jackson's like exercising with a gay guy, and he's like so persistent, like to lift up the weights that was, on him. And during that time, it's like there was something that snapped in that got me thinking, even him, that you can say everything that was around him at the time, the smallest thing that we ourselves, would never make notice of, he seems like to get it noticed. Like there were like waters dripping and pipes turning on and door like open and the knobs that was like turned. Everything was like rotating around him, and the frequency in which time itself is like gravitating around him in a motion. And he's like, what's going on? And it's like snap out of it. I'm like, that was like a red flag that was put up. Like he's like turning into something. He's like want to turn in the world that much that he don't know he's something far much powerful, far much even stronger. And that really got me thinking, that he might be the thing, and Derek, like, sent for him, sent one of his pack for him, and like they were like questioning him, telling him, asking him about what going on, the changes in your body, why it ain't coming through you, and I'm like, he's like there, saying a documentary on himself and all this stuff. And Derek got the thing that he most likely used to paralyze his victim, and he dip it in his mouth and he was like paralyzed, and that got me thinking again. Most likely he's likely the one I wouldn't expect to be paralyzed by his own, tool. And the fact that he's like in his human form has got me saying, maybe he's like as much vulnerable if he ain't that the abomination. It's like when Scott is like at the full moon, he loses control. He's only the time when he's like safe to be around is when he's in his normal state, and it's like same thing for Jackson. He ain't in the beast form, so basically like saying like he's as much as a human, and more likely less the canon he is, because he might not know that he's a canon, but for some reason he probably don't have control over it as well. So it's like he's like paralyzed by the own little thing that he might use to paralyze his victim with. To me, I'm like saying that Jackson is two-person. Jackson is like the normal Jackson that was going out and do all this stuff, acting all cool and spoiled and rich, and and at the same time it's like this thing that he don't even have a record being like, and killing people, and killing ain't enough, and killing all those things, all the things, and being wake up another day, and that he's normal, and he wants to turn the world, and don't even know that he's like something else. And man, at the last point when Derek and the others were like, infiltrating, go inside the house, styles like there was Alex, there was one that then came in, Tate and Isaac, as well as Erica as well. Lithia and Jackson was making out, not with flagging it. It was like scratching his neck, and some scales or some like skins coming up on him, and he didn't even know it. And when Scott came in and get rid of the guys, he's like they're saying, Jackson said something to him that makes me think that Scott is the alpha. It's like say even without having a pack, it seems like you acknowledge the format pack in which you have, and that's what makes you alpha, Scott. But you can't beat me. And everyone was outside, and this thing came out. He don't even have a sense of who he is, basically, and the older person ain't with him is Jackson, so they're saying Jackson is the thing. I'm like saying yes, he is the thing, he is the canon. And I'm like there, as you can see in the latest preview, he's like in jail or something with handcuffs on him, like he's transforming. You know what I really want Jackson to find out? I want him to see and know that he is a thing that's destroying the people. And if he knows that, can he stop himself from doing that? Does he have a certain pose against the thing he's being in, or the beast he's at? Does he knows that? Is there a way you can help him? Is this a curse that he has? I don't know. For if it is, Derek might as well, you know, has that same pose to kill it. Just like what he was about to do if Lithia was ill as well. I'm not saying that's the only way to do it, because he's like killing people at the same time. As you can see, Styles was at the time when the another person Styles says, you know, it knows him, but you don't know who it is, and now he don't know who it is himself, and basically it's killing people, and you don't know how much people you kill every day, and you actually wanted to be wealth, and you don't know you're something far destructive and fast and scary looking than it yourself. And it's just what I'm talking about. And basically that the only way to take down Jackson is killing, because he's gonna kill people not for eating them, but just killing them for the main dish that he is. And that's the only way I see that. But it was a nice episode, and I was basically looking into what I was saying to make a certain sense that, you know, that's mainly, you know, that Jackson is the thing, and he is the reason why these people are being killed in other world by the hunters. He is the reason why people are being killed so much, and he needs to be taken down, whether it's by the hunters, Derek, Scott. He needs to be killed, and that's how I see it for Jackson. There's no other way, you know. There's no other way you can say that, because, you know, if you have a thing in your neighborhood killing people, the only way you can protect Alex, Styles, or your family is killing that thing. Because you can say at the time he's like knowing you, he's going to kill you, and he's going to kill you at any given time. He's as strong and over maneuvering than werewolf are, you know. And that's how I see it. Jackson is the beast, and he needs to get taken out quickly. That's how I see it. There's no other way Jackson could have said it. I know he's like Scott, I wouldn't say closest or best friend, but he needs to take it out. That's what I see. And having to know that Jackson is the thing, I want to know what the reaction is going to be for the next episode.